Hello guys, welcome to Crunchy Tales. I am Gemma, your snack time movie companion. Today's movie is Finis the First Warrior. So, at the beginning of the film, we are shown a powerful man, Finis, and his disciple, Anti. This time, Finis had come into the forest to catch a giant pig that regularly damaged the villagers' crops and troubled them. Even after coming face to face with such a huge pig, the brave Finis does not get scared and says to his companion Andy that he is a hero for everyone, and by controlling it, he wants to maintain his position. He starts attacking the pig with his weapon, but these small attacks have no effect on the pig. Andy also attacks the pig with his laser to help Finis, but the laser goes inside the pig's nose and it wakes up angrily from its sleep. In its anger, it moves to kill Andy, but Finis comes forward to stop it. He puts in all his strength but is unable to stop the pig. Instead, with very little force, the pig throws him into the air and Finis falls back down onto the pig again. To control the pig, Andy throws a rope toward Finis, which Finis manages to grab, but the very next moment the pig starts flying. Finis ties the same rope around both wings and the horn of the pig and brings it under his control. Then he flies it over the city and brings it into the village. When everyone sees that even such a huge pig has been controlled by Finis, everyone starts chanting Finis' name. In the crowd, there was also a sorceress named Baba Yaga who says to Finis, "If you have so much strength, then prove it. A very big stone has come into the river in front of my house, because of which the water cannot flow forward. If you remove it, I will accept your talent." Hearing this, Finis says that he has done such big tasks and she is asking him to do such a small job. He starts boasting about his bravery. Then Yaga says, "Who knows how many of these are real and how many are fake?" Hearing this, everyone starts laughing and Finis angrily goes to his house. He was now very angry at Yaga. Today, instead of praising his bravery, everyone had started making fun of him. He wanted to take revenge for this insult. He had to do something that would make everyone praise him again. Then Andy says, yes, there is a way. That tower you see ahead, it is believed that a monster has imprisoned a very beautiful girl inside it. That girl is not ordinary, she is a princess. If you kill that monster and free the princess, your stories will become famous all over the world. That was it. Finis makes up his mind to fight the monster, and as night falls, he sets out for the tower with his companion Andy. After reaching there, he sees that many warriors had already gone to defeat the monster. But they were not greedy for fame. They were greedy for the princess and wealth. They ask Finis that if all of them together defeat the monster, who will get the princess? Finis says that he has no greed for the princess. So they decide that they will fight the monster together. But going aside, Finis tells Andy that he wants to kill the monster alone. That is why he will not go in the morning, but will go to the tower right now to kill the monster. Saying this, he enters the tower through a window. As soon as he goes inside, the first thing he sees is the beautiful princess. Seeing Finis, the girl says, "Have you also come here to die?" Finis says, "No, I have come to save you from here." Hearing this, the girl runs inside. To stop her, Finis grabs her hand, but she quickly frees her hand and goes behind a towel. At the same time, suddenly a snake attacks Finis. Finis starts fighting the snake, but after a few seconds, it is revealed that this is not an ordinary snake. It is actually the tail of the monster Finis had come to fight. Seeing this, he attacks the monster many times, but when all attacks fail, he grabs the snake-like mouth of the tail and tries with all his strength to tear it apart. At that moment, the snake spits its poison into his eyes. Because of this, Finis loses his sight and becomes blind. Even after becoming blind, Finis does not give up. By feeling with his feet, he finds his weapon and attacks the monster again. But the monster seems to have disappeared. Finis keeps attacking and ends up breaking the towel. Hearing the sound, all the warriors wake up and rush to the rubble. There they see that neither the monster nor the princess is there. They only see Finis buried under the debris. When Andy finds out that Finis has lost his eyes, he takes him and leaves him at his home. Finis is full of anger and aggression. Seeing his condition, Andy cannot bear it and goes to Baba Yaga. He angrily tells her how Finis has lost his eyes and asks for help. But Baba Yaga clearly refuses to help, because Finis also did not help her. When Finis comes to know this, he becomes very sad. Time passes, and Andy also starts coming to him less. Finis somehow manages his work, even going out to buy fruits. But children steal his fruits on the way because he cannot see. Now even his money starts to finish. One day when Andy comes, Finis angrily tells him that he has no work for him anymore and he should find another job. Hearing this, Andy leaves. Days pass, all of Finis' money finishes, and a time comes when he is forced to eat rotten fruits fallen in the market. One day, when he does not even find rotten fruit, he sits in the market with his basket. When Baba Yaga passes by, seeing the helpless Finnest, she puts some food from her basket into his basket. Before they can talk, it is shown that robbers attack the village. The robbers start killing people mercilessly. Finnest cannot see, but he can hear people dying and screaming. When the robbers come near him, he attacks them by hearing their voices. Despite being blind, by listening to their movements, he fights 2 to 3 robbers at once. Seeing this, another robber on a horse throws a rope at Finnest to control him. But Finnest grabs the rope and pulls him down from the horse and beats him badly. Then from behind, the robbers attack Finnest and he becomes unconscious. When he regains consciousness, he finds himself on a ship. His neck and hands are locked in wood to control him. It is shown that Baba Yaga and other villagers are also there on the ship. After some time, Andy also arrives there, freely roaming. Baba Yaga asks him how he is free. Andy says he convinced the robbers that he can help them and will keep an eye on Baba Yaga, so he is free. He also has a golden lamp that he stole from the robbers. He says he will sell it to earn money. As soon as he starts rubbing it, a genie comes out, frightening everyone. Even Andy gets scared. When a robber comes down hearing the noise, the genie punches him and throws him back up. The genie goes to Andy and asks for his wish. Andy tells him to go back inside the lamp. As soon as the genie goes back, a robber comes and puts a sword on Andy's neck and takes the lamp back. After some time, it is shown that they reach Arabia. The robbers line up all the slaves to sell them. A masked rich man comes and buys Baba Yaga, Andy, and Finnest. He takes them to his palace, where they are shocked to see robots working in such an old era. The rich man removes his mask and says he is a scientist. He says he invented these robots and many machines to help humans and make life easier. Finnest tells him his story of being strong and then becoming blind. The scientist says he has heard about Finnest and Baba Yaga. It is time to eat, and robots bring food, impressing everyone. Yaga thinks it is magic, but the scientist says it is science and he has worked on it for 500 years. He explains that he created a liquid that keeps people young. He gives Finnest special glasses through which Finnest can see again and becomes very happy. The scientist says science can do anything and magic harms the world. To prove it, he uses the lamp and captures the genie in a machine. Later, they learn about a monster near the hills. Finnest realizes it is the same monster and agrees to go. They use a flying plane and reach the hills. After trapping the monster, Baba Yaga captures it in a box. On the way back, at night, Finnest hears a girl's voice from the cage. He opens it and finds the same princess. Yaga explains that the monster is actually the princess. When Finnest touches her hand, she turns into a monster. Later, they discover the scientist is stealing magic from creatures. Baba Yaga confronts him, calling him a liar. The scientist attacks, but a battle follows. In the end, the scientist dies in his own magical serum. Finnest faints, and the princess's tears restore his sight. They confess love, but the princess says because of the curse she cannot stay. They return to the village. Later, Baba Yaga finds a way to remove the curse. The movie ends with their next mission to break the curse. If you enjoy the video, then like, subscribe, and click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.